Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. And we're off. Hey, new Marshall. How's it going? Well, just I didn't find very much this last week, but I found some, and we we only went out live one day, and we got some more coins to go through. So, um, trying to get all these coins cleaned up and everything in sleeves that I found errors on and all that good stuff. Bush Stream Barnacles, how you doing, bro? So I did find one ring. We'll look at it a little better. It's not in very good shape, but it is a ring. Doesn't look like it, does it? David Carlisle, how's it going? Turn the music off. Why? No, I don't turn the music off. I have it up for a reason. So, you can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Have I got a microphone? It says I have audio. You must have your earphones in, huh? You got your earbuds in or earphones on? I know it gets a little louder. So, how's that? You know, they start the show, you don't start it out with dead silence in the background, right? Okie dokie. So, yeah, we got a couple of little things. But I was just showing the ring that I found. And it's not quite a ring anymore, but it definitely was. I can't straighten it out because it's not a precious metal. It is a silver plated piece of who knows what. But see right there, I'll show under the microscope a little better. Those two spots right and left of the setting. Here's the setting. No stone in it. And it had a setting. And those two spots right there. ACDC. Hey, Tom Thumb. How's it going? I think I'd get a strike for ACDC. I'm kind of stuck with what I've got right now. I've got to get a new, for this year, I have to get a new set of music. So I will do that. And I'll probably work on that this next week and get a couple of new sets of music because I'm kind of tired of all these songs a little bit. I never get tired of music, but electrical. No, it's not an electrical contact from a switch. It's a ring, David. It's a ring. It's not an electric. It's a ring. It's squished, run over by a car. The stone is missing out. Here, let me turn it over to the microscope and I'll show you. So, okay. So here's the front, and you can see the prongs. There's 4 prongs. See them? Let's see if I can get this straight up and down a little better. There we go. See the 4 prongs? There used to be a setting in there, a square setting. If you turn it this way, it's square. Not an electrical contact. We're not calling it a ring. It is. It's silver plated. But you see where it's bent here. And you get on the back. See where it's broken there? Some kind of pot metal there. Come on. Daniel Berry Sports. Okay. See, I can't straighten it out because it's actually broken right there and right there. But see the silver plate on it? You can see the silver plate. It's not a silver ring. And it used to have a stone in it. There are 4 prongs right there. Kenneth Bird. Whoop, hang on. Excuse me. Kenneth Bird and Daniel Berry. How's things going? Did I give you one, Tom Thumb? So anyway, my best finds were that ring and then this earring here I found after I ended my live. It's a little, it's magnetic, so it's not gold. It's gold plated. There you go. You see it best right there, probably. And then this is a clip-on earring. This is where the clip went. You can tell that's a clip-on earring there. And it had a stone in it as well at one time. And it's silver plated. But it's a pot metal also. So but it was a clip-on. You can see right there where the clip-on little 2 little eyes where the clip went. So I got 2 earrings and a ring. I know it's a pretty shabby ring. And I got a little magnet. So I think that may have come out of a speaker or something. You know how I like magnets. So another thing I got was this Chipotle pin. You see the pin right there. And I haven't tried to fix it, but I did clean it. Because I try to clean everything before I handle it too much. It's a Chipotle neutral pin. Tom Kingery, how's it going? And I got this little thing. I don't know what it is. Looks like a buckle of some kind. So and I got key, a brass key. And I got some change. I got, yeah, I'm always doing that. I got, let's see, got several dimes. How many dimes did I get? Let's see. I got I just got them. I washed them because they were all dirty. I can't get the corrosion off of them without tumbling them. I don't want to do that. But I got 2 nickels and 4 quarters. Got 2 nickels, 4 quarters, and 2, 4, 6, 8 dimes. So $1.80, $1.90, and I got 4, 5, 6, 7 coppers. So I got 7 coppers, so $1.97. $1.97. Jesse Kruckenberg, how's it going? So let's take a little look. Music down at the right level for you there, David. So we have this ring. We have this little earring here, which is gold plated. And we have this earring, which is silver plated. You can see the silver on it. Still got, I put it in the ultrasonic cleaner, but it didn't come too clean. I'm going to have to spend a little time cleaning that if I want it. It's not that valuable, so I don't think I will clean it. But you can see where this was a clip-on earring here. And you can see the silver plate. I didn't get anything too valuable. This, I know it's a belt buckle of some kind. Not a belt buckle, but a little buckle off of a shoe, or I think it was round at one time. I think it has been squished like that ring. I don't think it was oval. Might have been. Maybe it was oval and just barely squished on this side here. But it also looks either chromed or silver plated. No, that one is not. Just this one is a ring. So this little buckle got the, like there was a cross member in there. You can see the holes in the ears there. Where the cross member used to be. So, and I think it might have been silver plated. Because it really shined up with the silver cleaner, but it's got like copper underneath. So 3 little pieces of jewelry, and we got some coppers. Let's look at the coppers first. Well, where'd that penny come from? What's this? What's this? This is the 1992 with the, oh, that's that double mint mark. How come I didn't put that in a thing? Let me put that in a sleeve real quick before it gets knocked aside again. That's a quarter. That, well, those are the pennies, I think. Okay. There's a 1971 S that I got. $19.92 DDO mint mark. Okay, that's done. Should have got that last time. I don't know why it got set aside. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to be able to find any real errors on any of these. They're just, even though I put them in the ultrasonic, I got the dirt off of them, but not the corrosion. The coppers don't usually get a lot of corrosion, but well, the back's not as bad as the front. That's too bad, though. You know, I saw somebody, I hesitated on one coin and I threw it in the batch of coins that I have to roll or put away in bottles. And the thing had a rim strike on it. And I saw somebody that had a 2019 with a rim strike that had less of a rim strike than mine, and they sold it for $20. So I think I'm going to rethink some of the ones that I throw out because of they don't look like they would be all that noticeable, but noticeable enough. Huh. Goodness. I have this piece of skin sticking out on my finger. I'm trying to get it off. Okay, so there's a 71. There's a copper. We're going to try. There's a 72D. This one's a little more corroded than the other one. For coppers, they're pretty corroded. I don't know why. And there's a 1980. The coppers in the parking lots, they've been run over by cars and stuff, so they and flipped around. So they're a little more beat up than normal coppers I would find in a park or in a beach. Usually the coppers aren't as bad as the Zinkans, but these aren't much better than the Zinkans. The 1982. I'm going to have to weigh this one, I think. I'm thinking this is the copper 82D, but not sure until I weigh it. Here we go. Weigh that one. And I was right, it's a copper, but it's too beat up to be looking for anything else on it. And there's another 1971S. Well, I got two S's. How about that? S's are, even though it's California, S's are kind of hard to find. This one's got a rim strike on it. But see how it goes around the top there. About a quarter of, goes around from the very top right there to over here. And if it was in better shape, I would probably keep that one, but this one's not that good a shape. Who knows? Maybe I'll put it in a separate jar, though, with iffies, in case I hear of somebody that wants one and they are willing to accept something that's been circulated and run over. And see that one? It's even been run over and it's got some scars on it that mesh the edges. It's got tar on it. And we've got a 1961 D. Nice to get a nice error on something. Is that got a hair on it? Yeah, it had a hair on it. I got a bunch of Zinkans. I've got them in the ultrasonic right now. Trying to see if I can clean any of them up good enough to look at. 90% of them were really bad. And last copper, 1973 D. William E. Hang on a second. How you doing, William E? Hey, William, is there any chance that you are going to, if it happens not this next Tuesday, but the Tuesday afterwards, is there any chance that you'd be able to break free and come over to Gregory Freeman's and go with us to meet up with Tupac? Is that possible in any way? Okay, so I was going to turn that one over and look at the back side of that one. Well, these parking lot coins are really run over. So let me know, okay? I don't know that it's going to happen, really, yet. We only got on Wednesday night, Tupac mentioned that date, and we'll see. And that's what's kind of going on. Sorry to hear that. There's a nickel. This is a newer nickel that looks really bad. 2021 nickel. Not much to look at, these coins. And there's another 2007. 2007. Okay, the nickels aren't anything. And I don't think the quarters. Let's look at the quarters. Excuse me. Oh, three. Quarters are in bad shape too. Upside down. Harper's Ferry. And what year is that one? That's 2014. Sorry for the condition. I didn't have any control over that. And this one is Mount Rushmore. Can't see it. Okay, last is the 8 dimes. So we got these are all black. This is a 1969, I think. Definitely a 1969. Getting close there. And this one, these are all black. 1990, in a little better shape, not much. Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry. Where's the coin mat from Copper Owl? I don't have a coin mat. 2013. I think I only got one, maybe 2 shiny dimes here that aren't even all that shiny. Look at this, how messed up these are. The soil around here is just really ridiculous. 1966. I can't tell what that is, if that's a D. I think it might be a plane. I can't see it. You did? Really, William? Wow. Well, he has my address. Well, he might not. He sent me something once. I'll email him my address. I didn't even know that. I had no idea. Copper Owl never said anything to me. Wow. Thank you, William. Uh-oh. I dropped my only shiny dime, I think. Uh-oh. I think that was long gone. Oh, there it is. No, that's not my only shiny dime. That's not a shiny one. 1972. D. At least I'm getting some older ones. Wish I was getting something pre-64 though. That would be really nice. No, I didn't even know because I didn't make it. I had company and I didn't make it to the stream. And that's one of the only ones I never went back and watched any part of. I got there right at the end and I gave my roles, my credits to John, to Tupac to put in the contribution for the toys. I didn't even know that. And Tupac never said anything to me about it. But you gifted it to me. I didn't win it in a role that I wasn't there for. Because I would forfeit it if I won it. Well, that. What do you mean? Thank you. Well, none of these coins are worth anything except putting in a roll. Well, that's so nice. Well, I'll have to get in touch with Copper Owl, see if he remembers. You bought it on one of the auctions? Well, you know what? Tupac should have given my address to Copper Owl in that case. You know, because he always, if I win something from somebody else, and because he has my information, he always gives it for me. But I'll definitely get with Copper Owl and I would love to have a coin mat. I would love that. Yeah, I was there off and on, but I wasn't paying attention. You know what I mean? I had company, and my attention was taken away. I was there, yeah, but not mentally. I was there in spirit. Yeah. Oh, that's very cool. And I had no idea. That is so cool, William. I wish you could get with us on. It might not happen that Tuesday, but if it does, I'll pray that something happens that will allow you to get there. Might not be enough notice then. Okay, now I've got some halves here that I found some errors on that I'm double checking. Oh, yeah. Your day off is Sundays. Well, you know that Sunday, the 9th, is the last day of football except for the All-Stars. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is a 1991D, which I had written down, that has a DDR and yeah, there it is. Okay, there's machine DDR there, and I won one almost identical to this, only it's a 1967 silver. Wednesday night I won the thank you spin. That's the second snowman I won in a month or so, which was really cool. So I got one that had machine doubling almost the same as this one. So This one's not bad machine doubling. Little slippage there, but it's worth keeping. Okay, we will sleeve that one up. And I know some of you guys wouldn't sleeve some of these, but you know what? The sleeves aren't that bad. $18.91 D. EDR machine. Okay. So this one is a 1971D. He's got a goatee. This one's pretty circulated. They're coming out with another version of the Legend? Really? I didn't think they needed. Well, they've got the version for the update on the on the hardware update, but I don't know whether they're coming out with a new version of the machine itself, but a new update to be sure. So I have written down here 1971 DDR. Okay, this one. Let's see what kind of DDR I was looking at. Okay. See if it is a DDR at all. I think this one's just like Ring of Death damaged, and I thought maybe that. No, there it is. That's a real big slippage there on the America. Well, they might be coming out with another one and calling it something other than the Legend. Because they came out with the lesser ones, the ones that are not well, this one's got quite a bit of slippage on it here. It's got some pretty good doubling here. And this, I don't think is slippage. Look at that dollar. That looks more like doubling, not machine doubling. That looks like a full second strike there. Well, now that would be good, but you know what? My Legend, the battery in the Legend, I have a lot more trouble with my phone than I have with the Legend. in 2 years that I've had my Legend, I have let the battery go down 3 times, but I can do a full 10 hours, 10 hours solid hunting with my Legend. I can go twice out 3 to 6 hours each time before I have to recharge the battery. But I always carry my secondary battery, my backup battery, and I carry another backup battery for it. So I've never had any problems with the battery. The battery is just really awesome. Even when I put my headphones on and I have the wireless headphones, it uses a little more juice then, but I still get a good 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours out of it. Corner around. Tupac. How's it going? And you know what? I find, well, maybe people don't think because I just don't get to the places where there's a lot of stuff like some people get to go to all the time. I find a lot of stuff. I find in 2 years, I've found over 120 rings. So I'm really satisfied with the Legend. Thanks, Tupac. Yeah, we're just going over the ones that I found before and just making sure. So this one's got, look at that doubling there on the C and the A and the I and the R. That's really slipped there. So I'm trying to get all this stuff cleaned up so I can make room for what I'm going to find this year. Because all of this is what I found last year, and I want to get it all cleaned up, which I've been lazy on. I just been too lazy. Here's one that is 1972, which I think this is another machine doubling on the back. And I'm double checking everything, make sure, yeah. There's another machine doubling. Wait a minute, now look at this one. Is this machine or is it a double? Because this one looks different than the machine. The machine is like flat looking. And this looks more like it was double struck. What do you think, Tupac? Is that a D? I think that's a hand stamped D there. The mint mark is hand stamped on that one. I'm pretty sure that one. You don't see it in the R and the O. And the D. That's machine doubling. Okay, it's not flat though. I'm learning. I'm learning. And I think there's some right there underneath the leaves. Okay, I will go with that. Okay, next we have, I'm going to write this down, 1973. $1972D EDR machine. Okay. This 1973, I think, is the same type of thing. Wish I would have got some real double doubles, but this might not have anything on it. I might have got overly anxious on this one. I don't see anything on this one. Okay, even if it kind of like that D, no, that's not even. I think I thought that, I don't know where I thought this one had any kind of doubling at all. Freaking awesome! Hang on. Snoopy. Freaking awesome! How's it going? How's everything in Texas, brother? I think this just had some damage right there. Mashed more than anything, like Ring of Death. I don't know what I was thinking. That'll go there. And this is a I don't know why that looks red. The reflection, that's gold plated. Let's see. I think, wait a minute, is that the gold plated one? Yeah. Under this light, looks red, but this is 1980. What did I write down from 1980? Is that 1974? Yeah, that was a 71. Wait a minute. Did I already put the... I already put the gold-plated one in the sleeve. That is red. That is... You know... I have to look at that some more. 1980... I don't even have a 1980 written down here. P, and that looks like it's been hand stamped. I need to find out whether a hand stamp or RPM is worth anything at all. There's nothing else on this one. Okay, this one's a 1974 machine DDR. Well, like I said, some of them I might have got over anxious with before, but I'm looking, yeah, there it is. There it is. And $50. And in United, not very much on America, States of America, but down definitely on $50 and United. United? What happened to United? Wait a minute. Well, $50, not United. All righty, and a little bit in the tail of the eagle. I was really disappointed taking another look at that one. We had kind of determined it before that got to go to the bank. You do that on Fridays before you do your live? Okay, dude. See you later, Tupac. Be careful. Drive real careful, all right? Stay safe. 1979. Yeah. $19.74. Okay, 1979. I wrote down. I didn't write anything down. So, in 79 and 80, I don't know where you're going. 79 is what? Nothing? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Tell me, is an RPM? Guess I'll just look them up and see if an RPM is worth anything. I don't see anything on that 79, except that was the year my son was born. And this is a 73. So this one says another EDR machine. And I think right there. Okay, that's not very much though. Okay. Yes, indeedy. $19.73 D. Okay, that's that. And this couples. Got some coins here that are pennies. Okay, let's have some penny fun. I don't know what any of these are coppers, or they're all zincans, or they're all coppers. But let's see what the dates are. Oh, I got lots of zincans and some coppers. Okay, what do we got here? We got a 2014, and that I've got written down as a die crack. Right there in the trust. And then the hairline. Okay, nice. $2014D. Glad I got my stapler fixed. Okay. Oh, this one was a Wheatie. 1950 wheat, 56 wheat, 1956 wheat. And I think that's all that it is. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Um, some of them I dug up, and some of them were in rolls. Um, the ones I'm doing right now are from rolls. The 50-cent pieces, especially, and the 56. Treasure Hunter Neil. But mainly they're, there you go, Treasure Hunter Neil. Uh, the ones earlier I did when I first started the stream were from digging, and these are from coin roll hunting that I did not have sleeves for because I bought the sleeves after I did these rolls. So I'm going to go ahead and put that. I've got a jar that has wheats in it. I'll put that in there. 1992. In 1992 DDO mint mark. Now, I think this is just, no, that's not right. This one was not a, this one was just a, this is 92, yeah, 92, weird 2, weird 2. But also this one might have a, no, doesn't have a close AM. Does not have a close AM. Okay, this one is 1991. Everyone and all, how's it going? Sorry, I wasn't looking. Everyone and all, how's it going? Oh, hello. Hello, metal detecting mermaid. How are you? So we're looking at coins that I already found errors on. We're redetermining to make sure that I got them right and that they're keepable. And I see it now. Let's see. I see doubling there in the memorial building and in America. And some in cent. Yeah, I do. You talking to me? I do have the Strike It Rich book. This 1999. I think I kept this one because it was just shiny. I'll have to put that in my shiny one. That one doesn't look too circulated. Oh, what? Yeah, that's true. That's true, yeah. If I had just one date. This one's just a shiny one. I'm going to put that in the shiny container along with that one. And a couple of these are just shiny, I think. They're in good shape, good enough shape to be placeholders at least. And there's a copper 1971S. 1971S. I've got small date. Yeah, I'm going to look this one up in the book because I think it might be a small date. What was this one? This one was a 86D. D86D ER America. Okie dokie. So, had to get the Strike It Rich book out here in 1971. (1971). Take care, freaking awesome. Have a good time at the show. Hope you find something really cool. Let me know if you did, all right? Talk to you soon, brother. Now, I think somebody told me on my live when I found this one in the roll that it was a small date, and I was going to check it, but I couldn't find it in the book. It doesn't show a 1971 small date in the book, so I think somebody said it, and I was setting it aside to check it. So I will. It's not in the book. Hey, great Scott. How's it going, brother? Oops. So I'll set that one aside for right this minute. I think that's what happened. I remember somebody said it was a small date. And this one, I think, I thought looked like a double, but it was really faint. It's not enough to keep, but I kept them to look at again when I have more time, which is what I'm doing right now. So happy Friday to you too, Metal Detecting Mermaid. Okay, I don't think that was anything, but it is a shiny one for a placeholder, so I will hold it for that. This one is half shiny and half messed up. 1992. And see if this one, I think it's 1992 is the date that might have a close AM, right? Let me check that in the Strike It Rich. '92, yeah, close AM. But no, this one does not have a close AM. Wow, if it had a close AM, it could go for as much as $8,000. If you had it slabbed. A couple of them sold for $8,000 that were slabbed at 64, MS64 and MS66. So we keep looking. Maybe one day. 1992. Now this one has the eye of the 1992 Lincoln. A strongly doubled eyelid. This one, nope, it doesn't have it. Or it could have a line next to the one, between the one and the cameo, but it don't. Okay, those are the three things for 92, so that goes in the pile of Zinkins. And there's a 1968 in really good shape. Still shiny, got some shine left to it. Excuse me. Oh boy. Sorry about that. 1968S. Let's see what a 68S. Is there anything with the 68S? Nope, don't think so. Nope. Just 68D. This one's a good placeholder for a 68. Thank you. Okay, a couple more from this batch. And this one was a 1988, and I think that's $1988. Might 1988 might have a double earlobe. Strong G and FG on the back. No. The double D, which sort of has. So some people might call this blistered, but it actually looks doubled, and the copper shell is like split there, but it looks doubled. And we've got the another 1992. Not a real strong doubling, but it's got a double 9 and the D. Not real strong. 1992, let's check. No, it doesn't have the close AM. Bummer. And it doesn't have the line there. It does have a double 9 and the double 2. All right, let's see, we've got some more coins here. Quite a few more pennies. I'll keep these aside right now. And let's look at these. This one looks like a copper 1970S. What did I write? 70S. Wrote to check it for a small date. So in the book, I think it has the small date written for 70S, 70D, 70D. $70S double S. Double S, secondary loop. Doesn't have like two. Yeah, it's too many, yeah. 70S has a lot of things. Top of the 7 is level with the top of the 9. Yep. Has a shorter leg. Yep. In comparison to the low 7. Look for much shorter arms on the T and Y of Liberty. T and Y of Liberty. No, I don't see any shorter legs on those, but I do see that this 7 lines up with the top of the 0 and the 9 and has a shorter leg. So it's $10 to $15 for that. I don't think for T and Y. But the high 7, low 7 is common, and the high 7, like this one, is valuable, like $15. So there's a keeper. That's one for the books. Now I've got to start advertising some of these just to see if anybody wants them. What's this one here? This one is a shiny. Could have been why I kept it. It's got some problems. 2004. I don't think I would have kept it for 2004. I don't have a 2004 in here. Don't think it's in good enough condition for a shiny. It's too dirty. And this one is 68D. Now, when I set this one aside in there, don't see anything obvious. 68D. I was going to check this out to see if this, where it's really close to the, like right on the rim, where like this 1970 is away from the rim. This 1968 is right on the rim. I was going to check to see if that was worth anything. because I think I saw someplace that if they're really close to the rim like that, they're worth something. 68D. No, the only thing in here is the double D and the chips in the corners of the E pluribus unum. Let's see what this one is. $1991. Couldn't be that. You know, that looks like ring of death damage right there, but 91. In the book, is there something with a 91? Underneath the tail of the 9 connecting to the cameo, that's a line underneath the memorial. No, that one's not far enough away. There's not a line connecting the, it's like a faint doubling there, faint doubling. Double columns. Double columns. This one has like one faint double column. Yeah, that one is in there. I don't think so. This one is a 1984 with a hand stamp D. A little bit of a double date under the 4 and the 8. That whole, no, just the D. Okay. I'll set those iffy ones aside. In 1990. PDR. Yeah, I think that's blistering up there. Yeah, I think so. This one is a 1970S, another 70S. That looked like it might have a small date as well, or the high 7. Yep, that has a high 7. Okay, you got 2 of those. 1970. Yes. I7. And this one is the same type thing. Guys, don't forget, coining around tonight. What's this little doozy here? 1990. Plane. I might be going through these pretty fast this way. Might have to buy some more penny sleeves here. Actually, it's really cheap to buy these sleeves. 1,000 of them for $13. That's pretty good. It's cheaper to buy them by the 1,000 than it is to buy them 100 at a time. Okay. So 1990, what we got here. This will take a lot longer to do this way if I look up every single coin. Of course, I can't remember every little thing about these things. So I have to look them up if I'm going to do the job right. 90D. Oh, this, okay. Weighs, what, a copper? I better weigh this one. Because this says that if 1990 D cent that weighs 3.1 grams or close, one grading PCGS MS64 sold in 2018 for $5,640 in a heritage auction. This is a very rare traditional with only one known. Wow. Only one known? Only one copper? Well, let's see. Is it 3? No. 2.5. Not 3. Kind of guessed that, though. The other thing with it is nicks in the bottom of Liberty all across the board. I don't see any nicks in the left-hand side. Well, wait a minute. No. No nicks in the left-hand side of the letters. When nick the left-hand corner of the letters out. That's not on this coin. Nope, nope, nope. What is the other thing? A column. On the left-hand side would be right there, middle of the screen. There is a faint on the, oops, here we go. There is a faint column there, but it's not like one on the left, one on the right in the space. So there's only one on the left. So there's another doubling there. That might be a doorway. Is there anything else with the 1990 besides the copper one that I don't have? Nope. Nothing with the 1990. Okay. And this one is a 79 with a filled-in D. Now, some of the coins, when they're filled in like that, there's no hole in them. I found some people have said they're worth something. 79. D. Strong notching. No, there's no notching. T-Rep! Rawr! There you go, T-Rep. Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you this fine Friday afternoon. Oh. And then pops up while I'm messing around here. Colonel Collecting, how's it going? You know, it says D has a lot of problems on the 1979 notching, a little double edge, and it doesn't say anything about one that's filled in completely. You know what? I'm going to keep it and mark it because somebody told me about mint marks that are filled in, like P's and D's, and this one obviously is filled in. It's not dirty in there. Doesn't have hardly any divot in it at all. So I'm going to keep that one, sleeve it, and mark it, and just put it out there someday to see if anybody wants it. It might be that somebody would want it. Okay, I think I'm out of pennies there. Got to get another set of coins here. So these are coppers, I think. Those are just coppers. And I've even got a Canadian in there. I have a copper Canadian I was saving for getting around to it. And what do we got here? We have a list of coins, big long list. And this one is 1982. I'm pretty sure this one is a copper, yes. Yep, that's a copper 82, not a Zinken. $1982. '83, '83, '82. No, it's 82. 82, doubling on the E pluribus unum and on the of states of. Okay, let's turn this one over and see if it's got anything special on it. Not on the E pluribus unum and not on the of. Okay, this is just a copper. Perry Martin. Hello. Hey, Perry Martin. How's everything? Wish I had 5 more memberships to give out. But I've already given out my 10 for this month. I have to wait until next week. Nothing special about this except it's a copper. Okay. What do we got here? 1973 copper. Anything special to look at there? '72. Boy, a lot of 72s there. A lot of things wrong with the 1972. 73. Very strong doubling. You know, what they call strong doubling, I don't even see in the picture. They say it's strong doubling over God. It doesn't look hardly any different than what I call faint doubling and what you all call faint doubling. Okay, and the D looks like hand stamp. Are you already back coining around? You already back from the bank? Are you doing any kind of coin roll hunting tonight? I know you're not doing halves, right? You don't do halves on Fridays. Okay, nothing special there. And we got a 73. Well, nothing special except that it was a copper. Is that it? No, that was an 88. Hey, what did I do with it? I just put it in the wrong place. There it is. Okay. Okay. This one doesn't have anything there, nothing there. Okay. And this one is a this one is 82. Is this a copper too? Yep, that's a copper too. Okay, let's look at it and see if it's got anything with it. No, nothing. Nope. But it is a copper. And we got a 1980. That's kind of a shiny copper. Look, it's got some shiny copper around it. 1980. Huh, I didn't have anything written down for 1980 here. Just being a copper and shiny. I think I'll put that in my shiny coins for placeholder. And 77. Don't see anything different but 77 copper. Okay, here we got a 81 copper. Which this has a blister on it. Looks like right there something got on it, made it look like a zinc, but it's a copper. We have to make sure because it has that zinky looking spot on it. Nope, it's a copper. Okay. And this one's a shiny one for 76. I think that's the only thing I wrote it down for. Shiny, shiny, shiny. This one is a 1990. And this one has a rim clash on it. And I saw, like I said, I saw a guy sell one of these that has a rim clash about like this one for $20 online. So he didn't have it for sale; he sold it. So And it's marked on both sides, so cool. Hey, diver! How's it going, brother? How's everything all the way over there? Over yonder. Hey, thank you, Greg. 23 likes already, and I got another hour to go. Cold. Okay. Okay. That is a Rim Clash. $1981 copper. I think I saved this one because of the rim again. But that one is a little different. It's not exactly. Yeah, I think I'll just, that has it right on the edge. Right there, from about there all the way around to about there. That, I'll just keep that over here. And it's another one that has that rim clash. '91. Okay. And this one is one of the commemoratives. '2009 commemorative. With the log cabin. And it's in really good shape. So I'm definitely going to put that in the sleeve. And got a nice shiny 95. Very little damage to it. Definitely circulated. $19.95. Anything good about a $19.95? Should be looking for 95. Got doubling, which I don't see. But this shows doubling. Okay. You see that really faint doubling there on the 9 and the 5 on the bottom edge, bottom right edge. This picture in the book this is what gets me, because when I look at the picture in the book, it barely has anything there by the 5, just like mine does. And they call it doubling. They don't call it machine doubling. They call it doubling. And it's got that faint line right there. And in the book, they call it doubling. So what do you say about that? Now see this more. See that doubling down below, right there. Also below is the cameo. It's showing that kind of stuff as doubling. You got doubling right there, in that corner right there. And on the 9 and the 5, and in the book, that's what it shows as doubling. But, what we've been talking about, what all of us have been talking about, is more like this, that kind of doubling. Not that kind of doubling. That, they're calling that doubling. Oh, come on. What in the world? And can you guys read that? It says, oh, come on. There we go. Doubling on Liberty in 1995. And you can barely see it, but they're calling it an error, which is circulated worth $8, $5 to $8, depending on the coin. And this coin's in pretty good shape. Yeah, I agree. So it's in the book. Should I keep it and put it in? Because I can take a picture of the book and show it with the penny. Definitely, if it'd be worth something. Hey, if it was worth $5, somebody gave me $5 for it. It's in that good a shape to get at least $5 or $6 for it. That'd be worth a penny, right? Oh, I forgot to write that one down. Okay, I got to slow down here. I'm getting ahead of myself. What was this one? This was the 1990D. And oh, the rims. Those are both rims. Okay. Rim clash. So that was there by the date. And this one is a heaven. This one was a 1991 with the rim clash on top. Okay. 91. And then this was 1979. Yeah. I know cool. Okay. One more here, which is a shiny 1977, I think. 1972S. 1972S. I don't see anything else about it except that it's in really good condition for a 72. So I'm going to put that over there. And now I have more envelopes around here someplace. Those are all coppers. And you know what? I have some coppers here that I looked at, and I don't think that we looked at for errors. We just looked at them to see if they were coppers. So let's put something in the way here. And for a little while, we'll look at some coppers to see if we can find any errors in them. That one is Canadian. Okay, this is a 75 plain. Now I did get some pretty nice S's when I was coin roll hunting. So 75 plain. Is, boop, okay. Anything with a 75? Nope, nothing in the 75. So it's just the copper. So put them back in there. And I think this is a commemorative that's not in real good shape, but it's another log cabin. Of which, what did I do with that log cabin? That's it over there. Canadian. Wait a minute. Oh no. 81 plain. See anything with that one. This one's messed up. 79. What's that copper? What did I do with that? There it is. And what was that one? That is 1995. Okay. Commemorative. And that 2009. That's not even a copper. That is another commemorative. That's, yeah, I'm getting 92. Color clash, that's what it's called. 92, that just goes up there. Another 1992. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for a close AM on 92s. That's what I'm. That looks like it's got what did I do with that other 92? Did I? Yeah. Okay, I gotta stack those someplace else. 71S. This one's in really good shape for a 71S. It's got a little bit of circulation damage, but not a whole lot. A good placeholder for 71S. And this is 1890. There we go. 92. Another 92. Close AM. Nope. No close AM. Anything special? Nothing obvious, not doubling or anything like that. Another 81 with a rim color clash. Okay, this one's got a really distinct color clash. So that one definitely That's 1881D. Now, I'm not expecting to get rich off any of this, but if you don't have it and somebody wants it, then you look back and you go, I should have kept that. They call it not a rim clash. I guess it could be called a rim clash, but most people are calling it a collar clash. So that's what we'll call it, collar clash. Okay. I only have two guys. 1968D. Another one. And the 68s, that might have been normal for 68, where it's just resting right up against the collar. But who knows? Somebody might look at this and shoot me an email one day about something they see on here, watching one of my lives, and said, hey, I want that. Stranger things have happened, right? There's another 1970, and it looks like the high 7, short tail, up even with the 9 and the 0. What was that? 19. Okay. That's definitely the high 7. Well, throw another penny up there. 79. And 79. Definitely a color clash. But if somebody, if you saw something, a guy could be way far off base, as far as I know, as far as the color clash goes. D, I think. Yeah. Mm. What have I lost? A sleeve? Okay. You'll have 28 minutes to go. 76. I think I kept all these. Look at that color clash on that one. JC likes Pam. How you doing? Hey, thanks for the comment the other day, JC. There's one for you. And I kept these because I saw that one guy had one, and I was wondering if they were worth anything. And then all of a sudden I saw that video the other day and decided to put these in sleeves because of the, so you sold it for $20. So I figured it'd be worth my time. 76. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot more of these coins that have color clashes than you'd think. 1972. Pretty good one for 72. $82. But I think I already weighed these. But yep, that's a copper. $75. $75 plain. Don't forget coining around Friday night fun night. Still starting at 6:30 p.m. PST. That was a really good year, 1975. Oh, there's a nice shiny 1968S. And look, it's got a double chin and a double bow tie there. It's got a double chin. The 68S's are all up against the collar. But I think I'm going to mark this as a double chin and doubled cameo there. Who knows? Maybe nobody has one like that. That's definitely not damage. That's a double strike type thing. I'm in there tight enough to where, okay, looks good to me. See, there's no doubling on that one. Put that in a thingy. A 1967 plane. Nice. Dirty, but nice. $38.59. 1975 D, looks like a hand stamped D. Okay. That's a nice shiny 68S also. $1968 S video chin and bow tie. Okay. I don't see anything about the 1975 here, except that RPM type thing. So I'm going to pretend it's worth something. And I'm going to make a little video of these things. And see if I throw a video up, you never know, right? Never. It's like the old adage, you never know the answer till you ask the question. So another coin up there. What we got here? 71D. Right here. Okay. I've almost got a tray filled up here. Okay, looks like everybody's gone over to Papa Stickies. 1971D. Insane. Don't see anything. $1963D in really good shape compared to a lot of others. 1963D. Anything peculiar except it's in really good shape. I'll put that in with the shiny 64D. Oh, got consecutive. It has a double neck. Let me see that 63 again. Well, that one doesn't have a neck like that. That 64 has a double neck in there. You see another penny here. And that one doesn't have. That has an Adam's apple. That's weird. Okay, look at that one. That one's got, I don't think it's damaged. And look at this one. See how it comes straight down? Look at this one, how it comes straight down. Like an angle, back towards the collar, back towards the collar. That one's got a double neck in there. This one has an Adam's apple. Let me look at another penny here. And what's this one? This one's so that one goes back 1975. It's faint. This one is a 2001. It goes slant back. This one is a dirty, you can't tell, it slants back. It's a 1981 cover. This one slants back. The 74. But this 73 has an Adam's apple. I wonder if that's damage. Let me get closer. You know what? I can't tell. That looks like it was made that way with an Adam's apple. That does not look damaged. Anybody there looking at this? That does not look damaged. It's 1973 with an Adam's apple. You see it? Is that something weird? You don't do sense? I haven't got any sense either. But does that look weird? It's got an Adam's apple and it's not damaged. Come on. It's not damaged. It's got an Adam's apple. Look at all the rest of these here. All the rest of these, the neck slants back. The neck slants back. But this one's got a double there. All of them, the neck slants back, except that one there. That is so weird. It's not damaged either. Now that's the one to make a video on and just see if somebody ha-has me or somebody that knows what they're doing out there with pennies. Okay, doesn't say anything in the book about it, but that doesn't mean anything, right? So, but that is definitely not damaged, and it's got, that's a double in the neck, and that you can barely see that it is slanted back. Slanted back. Slanted back. Adam's apple. I might have found something cool. You never know, right? Well, it's worth doing a video about. I might get ha-ha'd like, you idiot. But I really don't care. It's got an Adam's apple. And this one, has a double They all slant back. Oh no, I got a cramp. Oh, I got a cramp on my leg. Ah! Ugh. Guess I better get my magnesium out. Now, what did I do with the double? That one is not it. That is so funny. That one, there it is. That one. Yeah, the only reason I'm going to do this one, because it has that double neck in there, because that 179 in the book, the doubling is so faint, but it's in the book. So I'm going to do this one too. That is so strange. 1973. Is that an S? No, D. D. Weird. Yeah, I'm going to do a video on that one, and I'm going to get ha-ha'd probably, but maybe this one too. '97. I have to look that one up. This is dirty, but I haven't looked up a '97 lately. '64, right? Yeah, 1964 D. I think I'll keep those two together and do a video on both of them and see how many ha-has I get. Oh, there's a rim clash there, I think. color clash. Is it? No, just, I think that's just dirt. No, that's a color clash because it's really thin on this side. And pretty thick on that side. Not enough definition though. Okay. There was a 97 though. And in the book it says, '97 doesn't have the mark between the two nines. It goes down. That's on a plane. And doesn't have the die chips on top of the truss. Oh no, that's on the back. Wait a minute, that's on the back. Overstates. No, it's too messed up. But it does have a color clash. It's too in too bad shape. No. Was it 97 that? Come on. Yeah. That's just a. And that one, 82. I think that's a copper. That's a copper. Okay. This goes in there. I'm just at the end of my rope. One more coin, guys. 1966. Okay, that's close to the 64. See how it slopes back? And they got an Adam's apple. I don't care what anybody says. I got an Adam's apple. Okay. '66. Look it up in the book. It says high grade example of this variety sold for $3,000 with a capital G. Very strong doubling on States of America, but it's shown FG. What? What? Pictures are all mixed up in there. If I don't get laughed out of the state, whoa. States of America. States of America. Here. Here's another color clash. Okay, I don't see anything except that color clash. It's really thin up here. It's got a lip here. So, okay, guys, I will be seeing you soon. It's 3:03. Peace, everybody. God bless you all for being who you are and hanging out. Don't forget, cornering around tonight. Stay well, hunt well, stay safe. Later, Gators. Let's hunt. Bye, y'all.